Hello and welcome back. I got my badge for the Quantum Tech Conference here in Washington, D.C. Beautiful venue, and I am walking past the press lounge, which is probably where I'm going to be if I'm not in a session. So if you want to come on and talk to me about being on the Impact Quantum podcast, that would be awesome. Beautiful facility. I've run a number of events myself, but this one's pretty amazing. Beautiful view of the city. And if I can change my camera view, I was practicing this a minute ago, we can see that a number of people are here. And I have to say, compared to like the usual tech conference, it's pretty low. It's not the expo floor is kind of small. There's a guy there with a red fedora. I wonder if he's with Red Hat. And I just saw somebody whose book I want to get signed, so maybe I will do that. Chill in Charge Lounge. But before I do that, I wanted to go through and kind of show you what the expo floor looks like and get the names of some of the vendors. So if you're wondering why it's so quiet, there's actually the keynotes going on. I did capture a few minutes of that. Let's see. So right about now, I wish I had my bigger kind of mobile camera rig. I am getting used to this little new setup I've gotten. For some reason, the gyroscope's not working. So we're not getting a fully stabilized version of this. So hopefully I'll get some more footage. I did capture some footage in the keynote that I'll post later to a longer video on franksworld.com.
Yes, Quantum Insider.
And here we go, around the corner. A lot of networking happens in the hallways of these things. Particularly interesting, I know Andy Sun's into mechatronics. And you'll see that it was a crowd thing. And certainly a lot of interesting vendors and a lot of interesting things going on. There's Rigetti. And Blue Qubit, what they're about. See, then there's the keynote. Oh, no, that's not the keynote. It's basically standing room only in there. PCI machines. Interesting. They're can't make it to the US. There's a Quantum Tech Expo in Europe. A lot of pictures of the chandeliers, as you would expect. And I'm going to do a lap around here. And then I'm going to bump into, hopefully, Alex. What's interesting is that because this really is, oh, now we're back to the press table. So I'm super excited to be here. This is an amazing event. The energy is very exciting, I suppose. This is really my first quantum event. So right off the bat, I'll notice that it's a lot more low-key than your average tech event. So if your average tech event kind of stresses you out with all the chaos and confusion and whatnot, this is definitely much more low-key. It's a beautiful day outside here in DC, actually, if you can say. So walking through, and maybe I get some folks to come on the live stream. We definitely want to get them on the podcast, which reminds me, I do have my little cards with me. And with that in mind, I know I keep cutting these live streams short, but I am hoping to get myself into some sessions and to do some networking and meet some folks. Talk to you later and have a great one.